Hey team, hope you're all having a fabulous Monday. Just checking in with you to tell you a bit about what you should be having during training and after training, particularly if it's weight training. A few of you have been asking me that. So during training, I've just finished a leg session, so I'm looking a bit sweaty, my hair's all over the place. So during training I take amino acids and they're basically just to repair the muscle as you are tearing them to pieces. Something a lot of people don't realise is when you're actually weight training, you're not building the muscle at that moment in time, it's taking the muscle apart. So basically the amino acids are helping repair them as you're training. So I take them during training, and you can get them, and actually they're pretty nice. You can get them in various flavours and you just add them to water. However, a lot of you are asking about what you do after training, when's the best time to eat, etc. So first thing you want to get yourself is a protein shake. Yep, protein shake. And you want to be taking that as soon as you finish weight training. Usually you want to be getting yourself protein whey isolate. I can't take whey isolate because it just gives me a really sore stomach. I've had dairy. So I either have vegan protein shakes. At the moment I've got an egg white protein shake, which is actually pretty nice, probably one of the nicest ones I've tasted, with a tiny little bit of flavour in. All you do with these is add them to water and drink them as soon as you finish your workout. Be prepared though guys, these things aren't made for taste, they're made for repairing the muscles, so don't be thinking, sometimes people say, oh, what's a nice flavour? And I'm like, yeah, it's a protein shake. You're never going to get something that's absolutely scrumptious, though this is probably the best tasting one I've had so far, but I think I'm just used to them now. And what you want the protein shake for, again, is to repair that muscle that you've broken down during training. So just remember, you're not building the muscle during training. This is helping repair the muscle as soon as you finish training. Something else you can get away with is carbs as soon as you finish training as well. So usually I have a dry rice cracker with a bit of jam on it. I did a video the other day about carbs and fats, so if you haven't watched that, make sure you go back and watch it. I'll explain it a bit more. You don't want to be putting the fats on the carbs at that point, because what's going to happen is it's going to convert to fat quicker, so you want to make sure that it's carb, yeah? So rice cracker with jam, rice cracker with a bit of hummus or something's fine. Keep away from nut butter at that point in time. But it has to be as soon as you finish training, and that's the best time, and it's effective for the change in your body come that point as well. Don't go overboard though. I know that if you're on a low carb diet and someone says you can have carbs, you're like woohoo, and it's like taking a kid into a chocolate factory. You know, I tend to only have one. Some people maybe have two rice crackers. But yeah, just make sure that you keep it reasonable. And as I say, it is for the point of it's the most effective time for you to have carbs at that point. So we've got the amino acids during training to help repair that muscle as you go along. You have your protein shake as soon as you finish to help repair the muscle, and then you have like some rice cracker and a dry carb at that point too. You want to eat within about an hour of training, and you want to have protein and veg, and it depends on your training and what your training program is. You might be allowed carbs by that point, but that depends. Generally an hour after, I'll be having protein and veg as soon as I've done that workout. Really important you do that then guys, and that you don't waste the workout and everything that your body's doing at that point. So just to recap, great for when you're weight training, during training, getting yourself some amino acids. Some people like to drink them throughout the day. I prefer to have them during my session. I drink quite a lot when I'm training anyway. As soon as you finish, you want to get your protein shake. Remember, these things are not made for taste. So if you think you're going to get a lovely milkshake, think again. Yeah, you want to be going for a protein whey isolate. But as I say, those of you who are vegan or don't have weight-based products, you can get vegan ones. You can get, as I say, mine is egg white. We've also got a brown rice protein shake. It's really not my favourite, but I'll drink it if the other ones aren't available. And then you can get away with having those dry carbs, like some rice crackers. Probably the best thing I recommend, to be honest, after you've finished training. Remember, don't be putting fats on top of that. And within an hour you want to be eating. So just a short video today, just to kind of keep you guided on where you should be. Feel free to ask these questions, guys. Usually, rather than answering things in a message, I will pop them up in a video. I'd rather it benefit more people than just the one, and I prefer to talk than write anyway, to be blatantly honest. So hopefully that helps. Next time you're in your session, remember these things, especially the protein shake and your eating straight after training is probably the most vital. Don't think as soon as you finish training that's you done. And remember throughout the day that your eating is really important towards your training. Don't go down that route of thinking, oh, I train in the gym, I don't need to do anything else, I'm going to get in shape. It's not going to happen. It's a full circle. It's like a 50-50 battle between food and exercise. If anything, actually, sometimes your food's more important. If you haven't got what's going on in the kitchen correct, then sometimes your training can be put straight out the window. But this is for during training and straight after training. Hope you have a great day. I'm planning on putting up a new training video. I'm thinking about a little weight-based video where hopefully I will get time today. If not, it will go up this week, so watch out for that. Speak to you soon, guys.